Hey, my YouTube babies. Hey, my subscribers. Remember, guys, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Okay, I'm close there. I got about, I think, 75 right now, which is great, right? But I really want to build this community out. I want you guys to get involved, share, comment, like, invite your friends to come to this, guys. And I think I'm going to be doing more webinars, on mindset training, making money, and just really getting involved with doing different things, because my goal, guys, is to help 1,000 families. Okay, earn just $1,000 a month, guys. Now you could be one of them. Now, I helped hundreds already. Okay, make at least $1,000, and they're grateful. They're gonna remember me for the rest of their life. And I want you to remember me, right? Because what's the best way to help somebody remember you, guys, is to help them make some money, right? So, but guys, you got to take action first. You have to be, the one to take action. Now, here's what I want to enlighten you guys a little bit about. We all have this belief, right? When we were kids, we all had an imagination when we were kids, right? We wanted to go here. We wanted to go to Paris. We wanted to have this nice, beautiful wedding, as, little girls. We wanted to dress up and make up and all that stuff. Here's what I said in my last video, guys. You don't care about your kids if you don't care about their financial future, or if you don't care about their financial well-being. And some people may say, oh, that's not true, Tanisha, right? Because I do care about my kids. But just have an open mind right now, especially you guys who have never bought a course from me, who have never learned from me. Well, I teach every day. I teach you guys something every day. But whoever's never invested with me, right? Never got a chance to get close with me, guys. Money. I'll tell you something about money, guys. We always need money. From the day your child is born, your child needs money. Okay? To the day that we die, guys, we need money. So, why wouldn't that? See, Jewish people do this. I have some Jewish friends, right? Jewish people do this. And my daughter's doctor is Jewish, right? Jewish people do this. Me and her be having long conversations. Jewish people, when the kid come out of the womb, or before the baby's born, they already start planning, right, to put real estate, life insurance, stocks, and bonds in the child's name. Jewish people do that. Okay, now they're thinking about their child well-being, and they're thinking about their child financial future. Because here's what I see in the black community versus the Jewish and white community. Black people are fixated on Michael Jordans. Black people are fixated on the Louis Vuitton, the red bottoms, the lace fronts, the cute hair, the cute nails. That's what black people are fixated on. And it's sad because we follow social media trends, and social media is nothing but a facade, and social media is nothing but fake. Okay? So, I feel that black people don't have a foundation of principles, right? So, whatever they see, it goes, okay? Whatever they see becomes their reality. Oh, she got Jordans on. Oh, let me go get my kids some Jordans. Meanwhile, a lot of black people, right, they live in the projects, or they live in the basement, and they live in check to check. But their kids is fly to death. They got the nice coats. They got the nice sneakers. They got the nice shoes. But the mother don't have no money in the bank account. So the kid don't have no money in the bank account, guys. What's more important? All right? So you got to prioritize. What is your priority? All right? What is the priority for you and your children, guys? See, I tell people, you don't care about your kid if you don't care about their financial well-being. You don't. Okay, because if you know that your child needs money from the day that they are born to the day, see, we need money, guys, from the day we are born to the day that we die. So why wouldn't that be a priority over a pair of Jordans or a lace front or a Louis bag or a Benz? Why wouldn't money be a priority? Think about this, guys. Why wouldn't money be a priority? Think about it. If your mother never set up anything financially for you, she didn't give a fuck about your financial well-being. She didn't give a fuck about how much money you had. Same thing for you. So you inherit and you adopt the same attitude or that same principle of, I don't give a fuck about my kid's financial future. Hey, they could go get a job and be broke like me. Because here's the thing, guys. If you never plan for success, you're only planning for failure. Right? So now that I'm talking about from my standpoint, now, guys, that I'm growing and understanding money and understanding time and understanding where I need to go and understanding that literally life is what you make of it, not what happens to you. Life is literally what you make of it, not what happens to you. Okay? I understand that if I don't set my kids up for success, I'm setting them up for failure. And this is why so many people fail in life. Their parents set them up for failure. Then they set their grandkids up for failure. Then they set their great-grandkids up for failure because they never have a strategic plan and sit down and say, this is what I want to do. This is what my kids need to do. This is the future that I see for my children. Nobody says that. Right? Jewish people do it, though. Jewish people, while the wife pregnant, and Jewish people, they get married before they have kids. So while the wife is pregnant, okay, they're planning for the child's financial well-being. And then when they turn 5, I'm telling you from experience, I have my daughter, doctor, is a Jewish lady. She said when they turn 5, they start having conversations with them about money. They start telling them how money works and how they need to get money and how they need to keep it. That's crazy. At 5, they teaching their kids about money. Okay, and then she said when they turn 10, now if you're a Jewish person, you can correct me, right? But I'm just going by what she said. She said then at 10 years old is when they start literally, showing them the investments that already has been put in place for them when they was an infant. They already start showing them the real estate assets. They already start showing them the gold assets. They already start showing them the stocks and the bonds. They start showing them how to manage their assets at 10. Right? Crazy. So by the time they come teenagers, they're fluently investors. They are fluently understanding how money works. They're fluent, right? And they have the knowledge now to understand how money works. In their mind, they'll never be broke because it's what they were taught their whole life. So, you may not like Jewish people, but you need to adopt some of those Jewish principles. I know I am, right? It benefits my kids. My kid is 15 right now. She got her investments. I'm showing her how to do it. Silver and Bitcoin. She has her investments, right? And then every month I'm showing her how to invest. And then how to reinvest. And how to have it, how to hold it, what it is, what makes sense of it. Let's make sense of it. Let's how to have money, how to save money, how to invest money. How to keep money growing, because money's supposed to grow. Guys, imagine if you would have learned at 5 years old what money is. You wouldn't be broke right now, because money's only an energy, guys. And I always say money's everywhere. Money's everywhere, guys. Money is literally every freaking where. Anywhere people is, there's money, guys. Nowadays, if you got a cell phone, you could get money. This is why, guys, if people call me, oh, they're struggling. So? Oh, I got 3, 4 kids, 5 kids. So? Oh, I live check to check. So? That means nothing for your future. If you are not trying to change today for your future, then guess what? 2018 gonna be the same. 2019 gonna be the same. 2020 gonna be the same. Some people may say, oh no, I'm gonna change. But you got to start now. You can't wait until 2018 because 2018 ain't nothing but a digit. You can't say, oh, I'm going to wait till 2018 to get it together. I'm going to wait 2018 to start teaching my kids about money. I'm going to wait till 2018 to start teaching myself about money. Oh, I'm going to wait till 2018. Oh, I'm going to wait till I get my taxes to start a business. Really? See, when you know better, guys, you do better. When you know better, guys, you do better. When you want more, guys, you go out and get it. You can have anything you want as long as you're willing to work to get it. As long as you're willing to do whatever it takes to go get it. You know, people call me, text me all the time. Oh, Tanisha, I want to do your Amazon, but I don't got 500. So? How is you telling me that you don't have the 500 helping your future? So? It's either you're going to go get it, right? Borrow it, sacrifice it, do whatever you need to do, or next month going to come, oh, I still ain't got the 500, Tanisha. So? Oh, Tanisha, 2 months later, around Christmas time, oh, I ain't got the money because now I got to buy my kids a bunch of junk. Oh, I don't have the 500 because I'd rather spend the 500 on a bunch of junk shit that my kids don't need. So, what's your priority? Is money your priority? Is financial independence your priority? Or buying your kids a bunch of junk they're not even going to use, they don't even give a fuck about? Or buying your kids a bunch of fucking Jordans that they don't even need? What's the priority? See, Jewish people makes money a priority for their children, right? So now this is exactly why you see the kids when you, like I used to deal with real estate and Jewish buyers. They used to have their kids with them. Right? What the fuck they bringing their kids for? But now I understand. Yeah, so their kids can learn the ropes of real estate. So their kids can learn the ropes of investing. So their kids can learn the ropes of doing this. How many of you are doing your business and having your kids there? See, my kids, I love working from home because my kids are around me. My daughter last night, I was fulfilling Amazon orders. She was right there watching me. Like, oh my, you sold that in your store today? Yes, baby. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I listed it for this and I explained the whole process to my 8-year-old. Okay, so I respect myself. I get emotional sometimes, guys, because I'm like, damn, I wish my mother would have knew this shit. I wish my grandmother would have knew this shit. I would be further along than I am now, and I would be more richer than I am now. But guess what? You can't cry over spoiled milk. Now I'm just going to move forward. And the same thing with you, guys. You can blame your mother, blame your father, blame your cousins, blame your coworkers, blame your ex-husband for not helping you. But what are you going to do for the future? How's that helping you for your future? If you never build something for your last name, guys, you will never build nothing for nothing. Okay, you'll always build somebody else's dream instead of building your own, guys. So you don't give a fuck about your kids, guys, if you don't give a fuck about their financial well-being. And let's be real, you don't give a fuck about yourself too much or at all if you don't give a fuck about your financial well-being. If you know that money is key, and we need money from when we were infants, before we were born. That's why they have baby showers. People need shit for the baby. If you know, guys, that you need money from when you were an infant until you die, why wouldn't money be a priority? Why wouldn't money be a priority for you? Why is money right at the bottom of the totem pole? You worried about the new Jordans coming out. You worried about the new Louis bag coming out. You worried about going to concerts and bullshit that ain't bringing you no money. Incredible. People say, oh, I work hard. What do you work hard for? For a concert? The fuck do you work hard for? Some Jordans? Fuck is you working hard for? A Benz? What the fuck you working hard for? Even in the Bible, guys, God said build a legacy so that our children can come up and have something. How many of us grew up, right, having something? I didn't have nothing. All right, my mom always complained, I'm broke. That's all her whole speech was. Every time it was a trip to go on, oh, I don't got the money for that. Every time it was school time to go, she don't got money. Like, damn. As I start to reflect, as I became an adult, but damn, when did she ever have money to do anything? Right? She never have money. And guess what, guys? To this day, she don't have money. And she mad at me because I'm trying to change my family tree. She's upset at me. She's hating on me because I'm trying to change. Right? All I'm going to do, guys, for my mom is pray for her, and whatever she do and however she live, let her live that way. Right? Love her from a distance. Okay? But at the end of the day, guys, you don't give a fuck about yourself if you don't give a fuck about your financial future. You don't damn sure don't give a fuck about your kids if you don't care about their financial future. Gerber, life insurance ain't no fucking asset for your kid. Life insurance is a scam. So it's either you gonna start a business part-time and have your babies, right? You showing your babies too how to do it, right? Part-time. You're going to invest in some Bitcoin part-time and show your babies how to do it. All right? It's only two options, guys. Start your business part-time and build something for your last name, or work until you die, helping somebody else build something for their last name. That's it. Stocks, bonds, Bitcoin, real estate, silver, gold, flipping businesses, starting a business, all those are assets because it's producing income. Follow my Snapchat, guys. I do a lot of different trainings on Snapchat. Okay? CEO Tanisha Marie, right? On Snapchat. And I do a lot of different trainings, right? On how passive income works. How you can grow passive income. If you never learn how to earn money, guys, while you sleep, you're going to work until you die. I have clients who are 65, 70 years old. They can't retire because they do not have enough money to retire on. There's people that retire from working 50 years and then go work at Walmart, go work at Target, go work at Wendy's. Really? You didn't give a fuck about your financial future. At no point of your 50 years working, you didn't give a fuck about your financial future. So nobody gave a fuck either. See, if you don't give a fuck about your financial future, guys, you think somebody just gonna come along, Prince Charming gonna come along? I remember somebody said, oh, you should find you a rich husband. For what? I'm trying to be the rich wife, daddy. I'm trying to find a rich husband. I'm trying to be the rich wife. Because now you're gonna spend too much time looking for that man to take care of you. Why are you not looking for you? Look in you to take care of you and your kids, baby. So if you really give a fuck about your kids, guys, you will start giving a fuck about your financial future and not buying them Jordans and bullshit and Uggs and shit. Because if you got more Jordans and Uggs and caps and hats and name brand shit than assets, guys, you have major problems. Major issues. Okay? Don't have more Louis than assets, guys. Louis got plenty of assets, believe that. Okay, but do you? Jay-Z, Beyonce, they got plenty of assets, but do you? Jordan, he got plenty of assets, but do you? 50 Cent got plenty of assets, but do you? And 50 Cent is a great example. He came from the hood, blew up. Now he got all type of assets, all type of clothing. He got cologne, he got liquor, he got all this stuff that's paying him royalties, which is passive income. Jay-Z too. That's why Jay-Z said financial freedom is our only hope. Fuck looking rich and dying broke. Fuck I look driving a Benz, Louis bag, Louis out, Gucci'd out and shit. I'm living in a fucking basement apartment and my bank account on zero. Or I ain't got no money, no asset nowhere. What? Nah, boo. There's something wrong with that. For real. There's something wrong with that. But how many people look rich? You think they got money and they broke as a joke. So if you give a fuck about your children, guys, you'll give a fuck about their financial well-being. If you give a fuck about you, you'll give a fuck about your financial well-being. Your next check that you get need to be investing $500 into an Amazon course or $500 into some Bitcoin. The only difference is now with Bitcoin, if you don't have the discipline, then you're going to be, oh, I need my $500. Then just stay broke. Okay, but with Amazon, at least you know within your first month, you could potentially make some money that you can actually see go into your bank account. But the choice is yours, guys. I'm doing Amazon and I'm doing cryptocurrency, baby. And they both bringing me a return all day. So you can continue to watch all my videos and say, Tanisha, you inspire me, or get involved with me. But the time is now, guys. Like I said, Show your kids that you give a fuck about them by giving a fuck about their financial future. Because when it's time for them to leave your house, this is why people 40 and 50 years old still living with mama. Because they can't get out. Because mama ain't taught them shit. Now they got to go back to mama house, go live back with mommy because mommy ain't taught them nothing on how to be self-sustainable, self-independent. Do something different, guys. Build something for your last name. Show your children that you really give a fuck about them. So when they're 18, you got $500,000 sitting somewhere for them, $250,000 sitting somewhere, even 100,000 sitting somewhere, even 50,000 sitting somewhere for them. At least they gonna feel good like shit. I go get me an apartment. Shit, at least I can pay my rent for right now. Or they can go to college, whatever they want to do. Get them a car, whatever they want to do. At least you know you started your kid off right. How many are confident right now that they're gonna start their kid off right? How many of us? How many of us is confident that we're starting out? I'm confident. I'm starting my kids off right. Right? My daughter got 2 years to be 18. Well, I told her 21. By 21, 25 years old, she need to be out. Okay? But when she's out, guess what? I'll be having something for her so that she can start life right, guys. How you think Jewish people, kids get ahead? They already have a jump start. They already started off life with money. And not at zero. They started at 100,000. They didn't start at zero. They started at 100,000. So they're $100,000 ahead of everybody else. The choice is yours, guys. You can either continue to help somebody else build their business and build something for their last name, which is your job and school, or you can start by building something for your last name. The choice is yours. Click the link below, guys, if you want to get involved. See you soon.